Hello and welcome to another episode of the Snafu Review. I'm Grandman Grumbles.
I'm the Fat Film Fan.
And today we're going to be reviewing 29 minutes of chips.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know what you say. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that sounds like breakfast.
That sounds like brunch.
California Highway Patrol. This job is crucial.
I mean, what are you doing?
Get your chat.
Why?
I didn't mean to.
Well, it's silly. We, of course, mean the 2017 film Chips, directed by Dax Shepard and starring Michael Pena
and Dax Shepard.
And also that
Kingpin.
guy, the Kingpin.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Vincent D'Onofrio, who was, in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus.
I think they have some crooked cops.
This is part of a long list of films that attempt to cash in on the nostalgia of TV shows of yesteryear. Mm-hmm. But I think, these nostalgia films, they usually pick something with a bit more pedigree. I mean, they did a Miami Vice one, did they?
Yeah.
What other ones have they done? They did an 18 one.
And if you don't watch the 18, we're going to break into your house and steal your TV set and give it to somebody who will.
There's got to be more than that.
I know, I just like watching your brain work.
Oh, yeah, well, I can't think of any.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure some will come to me.
Well, we'll get back to you. But they usually pick... they did Mission Impossible as well.
Oh, yeah. That's still going,
They did The Saint.
Yep.
I've never seen that. Kilmer and was... What the fuck, man? That's not a name. Sorry, again, for those of you who follow our YouTube channel, we're doing the 48 hours without a dumb challenge. And the Fat Film Fan is 40 hours into it. He's really suffering. I'm struggling for her name. She's in Leaving Las Vegas. She's in Back to the Future 2. She's in Hollow Man. Oh Christ, she's in Karate Kid. Oh fuck! Elizabeth Shue. Elizabeth Shue. Hi. Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
They did. I'm trying to think what else they did. Did A Man from U.N.C.L.E. not that long ago?
Did they?
I think so.
Are you sure?
But these nostalgic...
Lost in Space.
Lost in Space. No.
It's true, no.
These nostalgia films, they usually pick I think they did a Cagney and Lacey one as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe so.
The vehicles. Just stand back here. You all right?
That you've heard of, like Starsky and Hutch. That's a pretty good example.
Yeah.
I watched Starsky and Hutch when I was a kid. I think I liked it when I was a kid. I don't remember much about it, to be honest, now, other than the car. But I liked it when I was a kid. I didn't go and see the remake at the movie because I'm not an idiot. They don't do like Quincy M.E., the movie.
Could begin. Where were you born and raised, and what sort of a childhood did you have?
Well, The Love Boat.
No, that's
the motion
not
picture.
It floats back to you. Soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind
They might do Fantasy Island at some point.
Oh, do you think?
I think they could do Fantasy Island.
Really?
Well, for those of you who don't remember Fantasy Island, it was a 70s show where...
Without Ricardo Montalban.
With Ricardo Montalban.
Buried alive. Buried alive.
And who played
Tattoo.
Tattoo?
No, he was called Tattoo.
Was he called
He wasn't.
Character.
He had
I
a
think
name.
they've made a film about his life.
Really? My Shit Life?
No, we don't think he had a shit
I
life.
don't know what he's called.
Peter Dinklage is playing him, I believe.
I was going to say, it's not Peter Dinklage.
No, Peter Dinklage.
Fantasy Island was Jim will fix it on a fantasy island.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Most people listen to some.
For those of you who don't know what Jim will fix it is, you don't look it up. Well, Fantasy Island, people would pay lots of money and go to said island and have their dreams come true.
It started in 1977,
Oh, look at that man.
and the guy was called Hervé Villechaize.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, I can't-
154 episodes?
Yeah,
Bloody
but
hell.
Tattoo was only in 132 of them.
Well, he's only little.
Ooh.
He
was a kid.
He was tiny.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Heart to heart, sorry.
that's a good example of the kind you might. What do you think they make a heart to heart again?
I think it's eminently possible that Heart
Who
to
would
Heart
play
could get
Max?
remade. Who would play Max?
Just get a scone. This is all dead air. No one knows
Curb
the
Your
social
Enthusiasm
drama.
guy, I forgot his name. Larry
David.
Yeah, he'd be brilliant.
He's not crinkly enough.
No, he'd be ace. He'd be
He's
brilliant.
not crinkly
He'd be
enough.
great as Max.
Paint a prune.
Anyway, this is all. You know what we're doing right now? We're
What?
avoiding talking about chips, which should be
We're not avoiding talking about chips. We're avoiding talking about 29 minutes of chips because we switched it off.
We really did.
I couldn't take it anymore.
No.
We're avoiding it because chips was. I think I did watch it as a kid, but there were
remember
lots of 80s shows. Well, obviously, there were lots of 80s
There were
shows.
tons.
There were lots of 80s shows that just came and lasted a season and went. Manimal,
Yep.
Automan,
Yep. Street
Blue
Racer,
Thunder,
Airwolf.
Airwolf,
Yep. Street Hawk. Sorry, not
Street
Racer.
Hawk, Street Racer was a Japanese anime.
It wasn't. Lasted for years.
What?
Lasted for years.
Yeah.
Street Hawk. All these gimmicky one-shot things that didn't really do much.
Quantum Leap.
That lasted for a long
I
time.
know, but this was very much this kind of 80s and I guess the
The
90s.
Gemini Man.
Who was he?
He could go invisible.
Really?
Yeah, it lasted for about 3 episodes.
How did that differ from the Invisible Man?
Didn't.
Alf. There's a puppet lives in my house.
Offered in my house.
Bigfoot and the Hendersons.
Yep.
Big Dick and the Williamsons.
Well, there we go. Bionic Man, to an extent.
I guess so, but
Yeah.
the Fall Guy.
But there were spin-offs from that were
We're
rubbish.
just trying to avoid chips.
Yep. I never do that.
These are kind of intellectual properties
Yeah.
that
Of laps.
some movie studios own because a lot of movie studios bought up
Bought the
TV
rights
networks.
up,
Disney,
yeah.
for example, own ABC.
Yeah.
And I guess they have ABC's back catalogue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, being British, we don't always know which network these came from. When we watch them on British TV, they'd either be on BBC One or ITV or something. But I guess that they were all associated with a particular network.
Yeah.
Like Seinfeld was NBC, for
Yeah.
example. Whereas Buck Rogers was just rubbish.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter which network made it.
No one cared.
So,
Well, it lasted 2 seasons.
Charlie's Angels.
We're still avoiding the chip in the room, aren't we?
We certainly are.
Very much so. Chips.
So let's talk about chips.
Fuck me, okay.
First of all, it's not chips, it's chips.
It's chips.
It's a California Highway
There's
Patrol.
no I in there. There never was. Oh, it was a lowercase I in the original TV series. Is CH, lowercase IP.
It's not the
lowercase S.
California Highway Interstate Patrol.
No, it was lowercase.
It's always the California Highway
It's
Patrol.
just chips.
So it's chips.
Alright, chips.
So they're from New Zealand.
Yeah, chips.
Chops. Why don't we chops? You like that bit too much.
I did.
If you know the New Zealand accent,
That's dead funny.
you probably don't. That works.
It does, yeah.
Chops.
So the film.
It's rubbish.
Yeah, it's bloody awful.
It's a gentle comedy.
It's not funny.
No.
No.
So who am I playing?
Francis Llewellyn Poncherello.
Are the first 2 female names?
No.
We have an FBI agent
Oh, he's my bugbear at the moment.
played by Really?
Yeah.
I thought the bugbear was currently trying to crawl out of your ass.
That's different.
It's played by Hollywood's favourite Mexican actor, or Hispanic actor, I should say. I don't know where he's from. Michael Pena.
Never seen this guy in a film and not hated him.
I've only seen him in both the Ant-Man films.
Yep.
We don't tend to review Marvel films.
No.
We are fans of the Marvel films, except for the Ant-Man film.
Oh, my.
How many Ant-Man films have we
Ant-Mans.
seen? How many Ant-Mans have we
All
seen?
of them.
Both of them, and
Yep.
I hate them.
They're
I hate them
terrible.
both.
They're terrible movies.
And his character in them is sort of a wise, cracking idiot.
Yeah, he's just
He's
superfluous.
basically that in this. He's an FBI agent. He has to go undercover.
So he becomes a chip.
And he's
That's
partnered
that.
up with
An ex-motocross rider.
yeah,
stunt
some sort of
performer.
like Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
I mean, I say Tony Hawk, he was skateboards. But
Yeah,
I don't
but this
know
guy
any
rode a bike.
famous
Me either.
bikers. Evil Knievel.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like Evil Knievel, but less racist.
What?
We're like Jay-Z and Beyonce. We are ride or die.
I'm Jay-Z.
Is he racist?
Evil Knievel.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Evil
he was. He
Knievel was
alive
a
and
f***ing
around.
cunt, as far as I
Was
can tell.
he?
Yeah.
I know he was around in the 70s, so the racism doesn't surprise me, but...
Well, he was around in the 70s.
I didn't know
but
he wasn't.
Yeah, he was a horrible man, apparently.
Wow.
Is there anything in there?
Yeah, some flowers and an old sausage stuffer.
A stunt rider.
Yeah, and he's trying to fix his marriage, so
He's trying to fix his badge. He's lost his sponsors.
Yeah, he has
So
no
the only
money.
thing he's really good at is riding a bike.
He's dead good at it.
Everything else he's rubbish at.
Yeah, like being a human being.
If you can ride a motorcycle, I'll give you that.
Yes, ma'am. Like a mother.
And it starts with some homophobic jokes.
It does, yeah.
I mean, I say the jokes. He basically tries to give his new partner a hug whilst wearing his underpants.
Yeah.
And he can't stop looking at his dick.
No.
Poncherella.
Awesome, man. We're partners. Let's kick this off with the real thing. Oh, dude. If you're homophobic or whatever, that's cool.
No. You think I'm homophobic?
Baker? The Baker?
It's not homophobic to not want to hug another man.
No.
It's not homophobic. Well, there's nothing wrong with not being tactile.
No.
Like, it's a two-way street.
Yeah,
If you
it's
don't
fine.
like being touched,
Yeah.
I don't really like being touched, but I like being touched. But, you know, it has to be at a time and place of my own choosing. That time and place happens to be 6 p.m. at the bus stop round the corner. But it doesn't matter. That's my choice. It's a two-way street.
I get that. That's fine.
So the fact that he doesn't want to hug, and the fact that it's a colleague who wants to hug him, and actually, the fact that the guy is wearing his underpants does make it a bit inappropriate.
It's a bit weird.
It's a bit, and he
weird.
says, "Oh, you wouldn't mind if there was a hot, beautiful woman in a bikini." So, well, if you're a co-worker, I might actually.
Yeah, it's still a bit weird.
If you're a co-worker, why have you turned up to work in a bikini? But anyway, there's a bit of homophobia, but there's also a bit of, you know what? I've just met you, and I'm not ready to be tactile with you.
Yeah.
And there's a strong possibility.
Yep.
That, I mean, if I have female friends, I also wouldn't hug them while they're wearing the knickers.
No.
I mean, they can have knickers on, they have to have clothes on over them.
Yeah.
You stop gurning.
I can't.
What do you
I
mean?
can't. This bench is doing us in. You just keep talking for a sec.
I'll just keep laughing.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's this kind of inappropriate, enforced friendship. Like, you should be nice to me. I'm your superior. Blah, 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 blah. And then it turns out that Poncherelli's partner, he's called John, played by Dax Shepard.
Shepard, the director.
Fuck that. Is he the director?
I think so, or producer, or one of the two.
What are you talking about, man?
Scroll it up. Yeah, directed it.
It could just be two people called Dax Shepard. It could
Seems
be
unlikely.
is overzealous and is on probation. Apparently, he only just barely scraped through.
Yeah,
the
and
Chups-
he's got to come top 10.
So he's really trying to get lots of tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think at the point where he had to leave a house because the cat was taking a shit in the cat litter.
That's when we switched it off.
We switched it off because it is I mean, who would have thought?
It wasn't getting any funnier from there.
Who would have thought that this movie wouldn't have been a box office success?
Oh, an absolute dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact as well that this film is clearly just a comedy. I would do inverted commas, but there's no point. A comedy vehicle for these two twat wranglers. Because you find out who the villain is straight away. It's irrelevant.
They're very different people and immediately.
Oh yeah, they're the odd couple. Vincent D'Onofrio is shown talking to the villains, and then 2 minutes later is shown in the Chops cafe talking to Poncherello about his first day. So you find out who it is. It doesn't matter because this is just a vehicle for Michael Pena and Dax Shepard to be not funny with each other.
Fine. You face plant in my...
No. There was no contact.
I could have swore I felt either your nose or your lips.
Nope.
It had a budget of 25 million.
What did they spend that on?
I think the actors. I think the actors are like quite high profile.
My God, its total gross was less than its budget.
Yeah, it's USA. It's America. It's US gross was close to 19 million.
That's really poor.
I mean, what was your favourite bit of this movie?
When you switched it off. That's a weekend for a film these days.
I quite enjoyed it when it was buffering.
Oh, yeah, that bit was alright.
It was alright.
Yeah, and the adverts before it weren't that bad.
Weren't they?
No.
I'm giving this film no thumbs up. Bear in mind, we haven't seen it to its climax.
We couldn't watch it.
But I mean, he's never seen his wife to a climax. And he's been married to her for years.
Oh yeah. Once I'm done, I'm asleep, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. She's trapped on you all night once.
What?
What? What was that?
That's my heel. No, that wasn't a guff. It's really
no thumbs
shit.
up. It's not
awful.
funny. It's
What's
homophobic.
The maximum? Is it 4? That's the
sexist.
maximum? I'm
4
sure we've
thumbs
tried
up
more
is
than that in the
maximum.
past.
Huh? I mean, he's homophobic and sexist.
Yeah, but
And
I'm not
even
trying
you
to
were.
get you to review me.
No. If you did, I'm telling you, keep your thumbs where they are.
Don't put thumbs up me right now.
No, it's
bloody
right now. You'd open
awful.
the floodgates.
It's bloody
Like the
awful.
parting of the Red Sea.
Oh, it's unwatchable garbage.
Don't watch it.
No, don't. Bye.
We've just got time
Oh,
for a
wait.
quick email.
Oh, right, okay.
We've got an email from Cheryl from Basildon.
Is it about me going to the bathroom?
It's not about you going to the bathroom.
Okay.
But Cheryl from Basildon says, Fat Film Fan, you're on record as loving bananas.
Oh, I do.
How many bananas can you eat in one sitting?
Honestly, I've never just sat down and tried to eat as many bananas as possible without stopping, so I don't know.
Right, well, stay tuned for that video.
What?
A Fat Film Fan eats...
just eats bananas.
His own weight, his own height in
That's
bananas.
so many bananas.
Can you eat your own height? I tried to get you to eat your own height in Roundtree's Rewinders
No,
once.
you're trying to get to do it in Hubba Bubba, and I did it.
Yeah.
You got a 2 metre thing of Hubba Bubba, and I ate a lot. It was fucking
Maybe we'll
horrible.
get you to eat your own height in bananas.
End to end?
Yeah.
How long's a banana?
Probably like 7 or 8 inches.
I'm
I'd say.
6'4".
Wait a second, get your dick out.
So
Right.
3 times that.
Like I say, 6 inches.
That's a lot of
You're
bananas.
6 foot. Yes.
I'm 6'4".
So what was that? 10 bananas, 11 bananas, something like that.
No, easy.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think you could do that.
I could eat that.
If you eat 11 bananas,
Yeah. All at once. Like, just one after the other.
yeah, as quick as you can.
As quick as I can.
Yeah.
But
Stay tuned for that.
I can't wait.
If follow us on snaffyreview.com, you can follow me on Twitter at GrownManGrumbles, or you can check out our YouTube channel, which is also under the name Grown Man Grumbles, where amongst other things you will see us build an improvised nut shot protector.
Yep.
So that the Fat Film Fan can
Survive nut shots.
and of course the by now infamous
Yep.
Bearproof suit. All right, thanks for listening.
Chowsers.
We'll be back with more dreadful films.
Yes.
Not more dreadful than this,
No.
but
I don't
more
see how.
films that are also
More
dreadful.
films that are dreadful.
Oh.